Thank you for joining me today for this lovely haul. It is still the month of May. I'm going to go over some of my favorite things that I've gotten from Trader Joe's this month, including one of my all-time favorites. So last year, 2020, my favorite item that they had was the greenless granola. I was obsessed with it. I have found a new obsession, so stay tuned for the haul. Click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share these videos, and let's jump into it. Let's start out with the vegan jackfruit cakes. These are akin to crab cakes for vegans. There are 4 crab cakes in a box. Here is a shot of the macros. They're not terrible. That's why I bought them. And here's a close-up. Not thrilled about the oil, but everything else seems pretty okay. The heating instructions are simple. You can heat them in the oven. You can probably do them in the air fryer as well as on the stovetop. The next item is a seasonal item. It is the ricotta and lemon zest ravioli. Yum, yum. Every season they do come out with a different kind of ravioli, and we like to try it. I feel like we've tried this in the past, but they brought it back. Here's a shot of the back for you. The ingredients, again, it's non-organic eggs and pasta, but it's not terrible. There's really not that much filler in here at all, if any. So we are excited to have these this spring. Another go-to quick freezer meal is the vegetable pad thai. Joe seems to like this, and it's good to either bring to work for lunch, keep it in the freezer as an extra dinner. Here are the macros and the ingredients. Obviously they're using cruddy oil, they're using tofu, it's not organic, so there's soy, there's a bunch of stuff that we wouldn't normally eat on a regular basis, but to keep it in the freezer as a vegan option for a meal, for an emergency, I'm okay with that. I also like to keep these organic broccoli florets in my freezer in case we need a quick go-to vegetable. These are delicious, and the only thing that's in them is organic broccoli. Also, their rainbow cauliflower is delicious. You don't have to buy organic for cauliflower, but this is what they have. It's from Path of Life, and this tastes so good. It's just the cauliflower in here, as you can see, but the different kinds together are really delicious. We don't even need to put anything on it seasoning-wise, and it just tastes fantastic. So that's a staple in my freezer, and I love this. At least new to my Trader Joe's recently are these teeny tiny mini cucumbers. I usually get the Parisian ones and cut them up, but these are so adorable. You don't even have to really cut them. They're great for dips and snacking, and I take them to work with me and love them, love them, love them. This is a time saver, and these are so delicious. I highly recommend getting them. They're in the fridge section. This is a newer item to Trader Joe's. It is their chocolate covered wafer with peanut butter filling. So I think it's supposed to be a Kit Kat with peanut butter, to be honest. It's okay. It's not amazing. I'm not diving out of my seat for it. Here's your nutrition facts. We tried it. We bought 2. We tried it. We liked it. I don't know if I'll be able to show you all the ingredients, but there's a lot. Obviously, it's chocolate, it's sugar, it's not the best for you. Give it a whirl, see what you think. They keep them by the checkout, they keep them by the snacks. It's okay. Alright, now that all that fridge and freezer stuff is away, we can focus on what's important here, which are the snacks. So this is the crispy onion chips. Joe is obsessed with onions. Here is a shot of the macros. The reason that I bought these is because A, he likes onions, and B, there's not a lot of filler, although I'm not a fan of the rice bran oil, but the onions and the salt should be good. It's an alternative to potato chips. So when you have a sandwich in your home and you want a snack or you're working, these hopefully will do the trick for him. I'll report back on how he likes those. Another favorite is the new chips in a pickle. These are dill flavored potato chips that really taste like a pickle. It is a 6-ounce bag. Here's a shot of your ingredients and a shot of your macros. So it's serving size is 1 ounce. There are 6 in the bag. Even though it has sugar in the ingredients, it has very little because it's registering as 0 added sugars. So this is one of those things that Trader Joe's puts out that we just have to try. I bought 1 bag. Joe, I think, ate most of it. He loved it, so I got a 2nd bag. I wouldn't buy them all the time just because they're not the healthiest, but I do like to give their new products a try. This one definitely gets a thumbs up from us. If you like pickles, you will love these. Highly recommend. My absolute new favorite item that Trader Joe's is selling right now is the pea and chickpea snacks. I don't know why I love these so much, but I do. It is vegan and gluten-free. It is a 4-ounce bag. So the ingredients are pea flour, potato starch, chickpea flour, sunflower oil, all not the greatest. Canola oil's in there. There's preservatives in there. I don't care. I absolutely love these. So serving sizes, it says there's 4 to a container. So it's a 1-ounce serving size. This in a dip, this by itself, absolutely 100% amazing. Go out, grab them. They will not disappoint. Also newer to Trader Joe's is their tricolored pasta. I wouldn't necessarily eat these since they are so small. In like with a marinara sauce or you know a sauce with a sauce in general. I would use these for like barbecues to make a pasta salad with. I think they would be really cute. Here is a shot of the ingredients for you. I'd even say it's healthy because it's got spinach in it. And here are the macros. Back to work, back to school, kids are going to summer camp. These olives are amazing. They're individually packaged, shelf stable. You can throw them in a lunch. You can put them on a salad. You can eat them by themselves. I bring them to work with me. It's a healthier snack. Starting with the Kalamata olives. They are packed in olive oil, which is nice, with some sea salt and dried thyme. It is a product of Greece. And here are the macros for the packet. And my favorite are these green olives here. This is the ingredients, again, just packed in oil, olive oil with salt. And here are your macros. So we have a few spices that are newer to Trader Joe's in the past year. So the vegan chickenless seasoning, I got a while back. I did not have a clue what I was going to do with it. I didn't know what I wanted to make taste like chicken or what I would put this in. Or I ended up finding so many things, including a lot of our vegetable dishes and our pasta dishes. I like this because it has turmeric in it. It's salt, onion powder, turmeric, and garlic powder. Turmeric is very good for your immune system. So I have found that we are putting this on a lot more of our foods. Like when I would want to add salt, and Italian dishes are great to make this on. There aren't any calories, so it really is free flavoring. And here are the ingredients. Simple, delicious. Even if you're not a vegan or vegetarian, I do highly recommend that you try this. So Trader Joe's came out with their own za'atar seasoning blend. I have tried it. Not in love with it. It's okay if you can't get za'atar anywhere else. If you don't have a local spice shop or a Whole Foods, this obviously will be the only thing that you have. It does have a flip lid, which is cool. I just don't think it's the best of spices, quality-wise. Here's a shot of the ingredients. It is using sunflower oil. Certainly go ahead and try it for yourself. You can season up your vegetables with it. If you're gonna make a pita bread, heat it up, or some tandoori or naan bread on the stove. You can throw this in some olive oil first and let that heat up and then lay your bread in it. But again, quality-wise, I'm just not that thrilled with it. I probably wouldn't buy it again, but try it for yourself. In the past few months on the East Coast, we're able to get the citrusy garlic Cuban style seasoning. I have not really used it on very many things yet. I think this is more of like a summery grilling seasoning that would be great for like veggies on the grill. I did try it. It's okay. I'm still working with it, so I'll get back to you on that. It is a citrusy flavor. I kind of try this in eggs first just to try to get the flavor of it. And again, there are no calories. The newest seasoning that we were able to pick up is this Georgian seasoning blend, not the state, the country. It's a spicy blend, so I'm guessing this would be good on meat. I was thinking of maybe doing some roasted portobellos with it just to kind of get the flavor. I am not an earthy, spicy type of person, so I don't know if I will like this. Its recommended uses in stews and meats. We haven't tried it yet, so I can't recommend it, but we will use it this summer. All right, the last two items are going to be coffee, which Trader Joe's has had a lot of lately. So if you can still get this, the Tanzania small lot coffee. It is a light medium roast. It has notes of orange, walnuts, and apples. And here's a shot of the back. Since it is a small lot coffee, it's probably a co-op type of coffee, so I'm good with that. It's mostly, you know, single origin, grown in the same region, in the same village in Tanzania, hopefully. So this is definitely good. You do really want to try to buy the single origin or the small lot coffees. They still have plenty of this at my store, but this is not the newest coffee. The newest coffee that they had this week is the Select Harvest Curated Coffee. Now, this is not single origin, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to feel about this or how I'm going to like it, but I did grab it to try. It's a Colombia and Tanzania roast. It's a light and a medium combined. I'm hopeful that those two areas are single origin and that Trader Joe's just combined them themselves for flavor. Here's a shot of the back, and here's a shot of the side. You can zoom in on that. And here's a shot of the other side. So it's sweet notes of cherry, vanilla, and apples in the pea berry from Colombia. And the pea berry from Tanzania is going to be your rich notes of wood, anise, and dark chocolate. So when you combine them, I'm guessing it's a 50-50 blend. I'm guessing it tastes good, otherwise they probably wouldn't have put it out. So I grabbed it to try. And that is all she wrote, folks. There you have it. Stay tuned for next month when we go over all of my favorite things to get at Trader Joe's for the month of June. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.